I'm going to show you how I went from
all this stuff, all these cables,
down to basically one cable and a couple other special cables using these. Alright, so let me get this out of here. This is insane. Short video. Right now, if you're like me, you're thinking it's a good time to start switching all my gear to USB-C because that's where the world's heading. It's cleaner, it's faster, it's smaller. You don't have to keep flipping them around.
It's the way to go.
Thanks, Europe. So, I thought about it for a long time, and I looked at all of my devices that I have. I have an iPhone, I have a MacBook, a GoPro, AirPods, a Zoom H1n, field recorder, external hard drives. And if you're a freak like me, you still use an iPod, flash modded. I took a look at everything I had, and I had a mix. Devices that take USB-C, micro USB, lightning. I have the hard drive cables and the 30-pin iPod cable. And I have a car, so you need one of these. And I made a decision to get rid of any cable or charging brick that I can. My goal is to have only USB-C cables. And to supplement the cables, I use these
Chicken McNugget
adapters. These take up less space and are more versatile than having a whole pile of cables.
I keep them in this little container.
When I'm working at my desk or when I'm on the go. And with these, I can adapt to any device. All I need to take with me is a USB-C cable, a USB-C brick,
and my adapters.
Now, I have two specialty cables. Because I'm a freak, I have a 30-pin to USB-C iPod charging and syncing cable. For the hard drives, I have a whole nother cable, and that's the hard drive end, the micro B to the USB-C. These
are great
if you have external hard drives. They're longer than the stock ones that come with the hard drives, and it's way faster to just pull these out and plug them into your computer, and you're good to go. So that's another specialty cable. These two you may or may not need, but they are both USB-C. That's the whole point. These two products
I will link as well,
and I will link all of the adapters. These cover my car, so I have a dual USB-C 12-volt adapter. Done. Now, this MagSafe I chose out of all the MagSafe chargers because you can unplug the USB-C cable from the actual disc. And I have a video on this, but this allows you to clean up your desk, especially if you have a Mac or any other computer that charges with USB-C. This allows you to just use one cable for your MagSafe charging, for your phone or your AirPods, and then you can unplug it and plug right into your computer. So you can have a one cable desk setup.
With this,
I'll show you two examples where these adapters come into play. These are older AirPods, and they are lightning. Instead of lugging a lightning cable around, just adapt into it and never change your cable or your charging brick. Always be adapting to the device itself. Another example, micro USB. I did a whole video on this, but this Zoom H1n can be powered by this
trapezoidal
micro USB. Again, you always want to
adapt to the device.
Then you don't have to change your cable
or your brick.
Now, here's another adapter, SD card to USB-C adapter. So that covers your micro SD cards. And it's very small, nearly the same size as these other nuggets. Now, the last two kinds is a USB-A to USB-C. So this can cover you
all kinds of stuff.
And then this is USB-A to female USB-C. Say you forgot your USB-C brick. You can adapt to the brick. No more huge piles of cables. No more hoarding cables or
freaking out
that you don't have the right cable when you go somewhere. Free up all that brain space for something else. So really, this is what I'm down to, and it covers all my devices. Hard drive, iPod, USB-C with the adapters, covers everything else. The unpluggable MagSafe and a brick. And I do have a full-size 60-watt USB-C MacBook brick. As of now, this is the most minimal setup that I've figured out. Look down below for links for all this stuff and comment and let me know your setup because I'm always trying to cut down on unnecessary gear. So let me know what your setup is. I would be really interested to hear how you're going about this.
Thanks for watching.
Peace.